Too many irons in the fire. This originates when an efficiently skilled blacksmith would have the right amount of irons in the fire, irons that he could deal with comfortably. However, an over-ambitious blacksmith might have had too many irons in the fire and thus not able to deal with them all. Whilst it is true that one may have too many irons in the fire, it is just as true that he may have not enough irons in the fire. What is also true is that it is foolish to take on more work than one can do well. It also leads to another idiom proverb, a jack of all trades and master of none. Blacksmiths would often say this idiom because if they had too many irons in the fire, then they could not keep track of their work. Too many irons in the fire would mark an inefficient blacksmith or one with an unskilled apprentice. Traditionally, blacksmiths used the solid fuel to heat their metal. They would burn anything from coke or charcoal or for certain types of wood. All these types of fuels do not perform equally. Take coke for example. It can be very, very effective and can reach extremely high temperatures. Blacksmiths in the medieval ages did not have a way to measure the temperatures of the metal, but instead associated a particular job they wanted to complete with the colour of the metal. For example, the redder the colour, the lower the temperature. The yellower the colour of the fuel itself, the higher the temperature. So a really good reason not to have too many irons in the fire is because of the risk of burning and destroying the hard work and the risk of wasting our time, or rather the blacksmith's time. Today, to have too many irons in the fire means multitasking, to be engaged in too many activities or undertakings at once, and thus to be unable to give adequate attention to any one of them, therefore risking failure or mistakes. Doing too many things so that none of them are done well. Having too many things to do, or more projects than one can handle, and being too busy. For me, there is no such thing as multitasking. There is only solo tasking, and the time given to an individual task is critical to the degree of success in that task. Some examples of use. You've got too many irons in the fire, Shrek. Are you sure you want to take on another project? Fiona, I cannot come over right now. I've just got too many irons in the fire. I'm so sorry I did not get the assignment done on time. I just had too many irons in the fire. Well, I hope you enjoyed that idiom of too many irons in the fire, and I hope you don't have too many irons in the fire. Well, I'll see you on the flip side.
Okay.